Didn't know the Wall Street Journal still did print. It's kind of cool. Oh, you guys made it back. Righteous. So, yeah, I am reading from a newspaper, and this is still your Digital Hustle News. Don't worry. Uh, but there's something important in this paper, guys. And I think this was the reason why I got it this weekend. I did sign up for a subscription to the Wall Street Journal, but I thought I was only getting the digital. Turns out they're sending it to my house now. So, gonna be reading the Wall Street Journal a little bit more. But more importantly, guys, the focus of this episode, guys, and we've been investigating a lot today, a whole lot today. But in the video for this morning, I highlighted a problem, reaction, solution scenario. And ever since this social media blackout that we've had, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all of that, the whistleblower situation, the conversation of customer data privacy has been on, the tongue of everyone. That, of course, was where you highlight your problem. Okay. There's an issue with Facebook having too much control of data. Okay. A lot of these tech giants, it isn't just Facebook, but a lot of these tech giants, the issue is they have too much control, too much power over data. Okay. That sparked the reaction in the world, in the community, in the people, and then we get the whistleblower situation. Now, ever since then, Bitcoin has surpassed Facebook in market cap, highlighting the cryptocurrency sector. More importantly, highlighting Web3 protocols. Okay? Decentralized internet, decentralized networks, decentralized social networking platforms. As of right now, there isn't a direct social media competitor that could eventually take that spot from Facebook or Google or Instagram, whatever. However, the reason why that is because there isn't a protocol in place to do it yet. Twitter and Jack Dorsey, he's more so using Twitter and bringing on decentralized features to it. He's going to be create the first decentralized social network in the form of Twitter, but what we're looking to now is a from the ground up version of Facebook that is completely decentralized. That brings us to the Wall Street Journal and the report that they did on Mr. Frank McCourt. All right, now for those who don't know, Mr. Frank McCourt is the former owner for the LA Dodgers. He's a very wealthy tech entrepreneur. He's been in the game for quite a few years. He knows his things. Right now, his thing is real estate. However, he is looking to allocate $250 million towards the creation of what is called Project Liberty, a grandly named initiative to reclaim the internet as a force for good. The plan includes $75 million to establish an internet disciplinary McCourt Institute to research and develop an ethical framework for new technology. Now, this partnership is in congruence with Georgetown, his alma mater, and Scientists PO of Paris. McCourt has also promised $25 million to develop a decentralized social networking protocol. This will be a new open source blockchain enabled protocol for managing data on the internet. Now, this is kind of important from the aspect of okay, we had the problem arise, we had the reaction. People started to look towards more decentralized networks. When Facebook went down and the stock went down with it, Twitter, Telegram, and others, TikTok, went up. Okay? Part of your reaction there, right? Now we have a solution in the form of Frank McCourt. Now, of course, this won't be all over YouTube, crypto YouTube. It's too early. It's really too early. I genuinely believe we are catching this, guys, early. All right. Because I can imagine that it will take maybe 6 to 8 months for this to actually roll out. Now, what will bring it to the attention of the people is which blockchains partner with this protocol. Okay. So what we have here in the form of print in the Wall Street Journal is essentially, guys, a signal, small signal, and it's a very special thing when you can catch them. And I believe that's what we've done here, guys. The story he tells in the article is one of how, let's just take this quote for example. He states that um yes, his data, his contacts, search history, shopping preferences, driving habits is being harvested in ways that he can't control. He says, Big Tech knows more about me than my wife, and I didn't give him that permission. So he's taking a very heartfelt position on this. And of course, he's got the capital to back it up. Okay. So it just begs the question of who else is going to get involved with this. This was highlighted as a problem. People at the top, if you look, it's a principle. You want to make $1 billion, you solve $1 billion problem. So the thinking at that level is okay, how can we address this new problem? This man is stepping into the fold with something brand new, a decentralized protocol, decentralized social media protocol, social networking protocol, guys. That's something I've never heard of before. If you guys have heard of it, of course, let me know down in the comments. But this, Mr. McCourt here, I really wanted to highlight this because of how the narrative is being set up, guys. We had the problem in the form of Facebook. We had the reaction in the form of the stock prices, and then more attention on the Web3 protocols in the space and the metaverse, of course, all coming into the fold. Now, this does not mean in any way that Facebook is about to take a loss. That's not going to happen. Diem is on its way. They're hamping down on Facebook so much because it's the natural order of the power struggle, if you will. They can't have Facebook with too much power, and they're about to get ready to release a monetary unit of value. Okay, so this all makes sense, but you have to also pay attention to the exterior narratives that's going on. I seem to be the only guy telling you about Diem on YouTube. Okay. Why is that? Because they don't want the attention of Facebook creating what is essentially going to replace the US dollar. They don't want the attention on that. They want the attention on how bad Facebook is and the problems that it's causing. So behind the scenes, they don't realize that Facebook is essentially going to revolutionize their life. Okay. But there's also opportunity in this, in the sense that with what Frank McCourt is trying to introduce into the blockchain has never been brought in before. So if we follow this trail and see where it goes, there's a potential blockchain that could be used for this. And if we figure out which one that is first, where the first decentralized social network will be launched on, that's how you make money, folks. That is how you make money in this game, guys. We are in the early days of the stock market, okay? Which is why I love the movie Wolf of Wall Street so much, because the scene where he comes into that new office and he's selling those penny stocks on the phone and he's telling them, I'm gonna put you in at 12 cents and bring you out at $1.42 and all of this other stuff. That's exactly what we're doing here, guys. But we got to know the behind the scenes, the strings that are attached to this. Okay. But that's all I got for you guys in this video. Just wanted to give you the information on Frank McCourt, the coming decentralized social networking protocol. Now, of course, this could all crash, but with this being in the Wall Street Journal, and just judging by, what we millennials grew up seeing in media and how things play out, we know it's coming. So that's why I shared it with you guys. But as always, if you found value in this video, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe, and then ring the corresponding notification bell because makes YouTube happy. But ring the notification bell, guys. And of course, you want to get in contact with me directly. Links will be down in the description, as well as the QR code, both there for your convenience. And as always, you know what I'm going to tell you. Have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, make that money. I'll see y'all in the next